Hey everybody, welcome back. Figured it was time for a little update here on what's going on. First up, we're gonna look at this 57 here that I've been working on. The one I unfortunately lost the chrome tree from. But I went through a whole bunch of fenders and bumpers and stuff, and I think I got it figured out. I got the front one here that's gonna work fairly good. I think it's from a AMT 57 that they've had out forever. I went through a whole bunch of stuff there, and I don't know what I'm going to do there. I got the rear bumper with the little tail light thingies on, molded on, and I got one without, and once I get the body, it's just sitting on there now. It's not down all the way. Once I get those glued on there and see for the body on the chassis, see how it fits, I'll see how that set fits and how that one fits, and to go with which one looks the best. Kind of sucks, but I think it will be all right. So anyway, that thing's getting really close. Can't really see the interior in there. It's kind of a two-tone semi-gloss black, and I got some rubber color from my nephew, so I thought I would try that on there somewhere in here. It's yeah, it's kind of a browny color, but it says rubber on there. So I two-toned at that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, really hard to see there. There we go. And I got the motor in there with the fuel injection, and there you can kind of see that, and got the wheels and tires mounted. It's getting really close. Probably finish it tonight. Stay up late and fart around with that. So that's where I'm at with that. And second, we'll swing over here, and you all remember that custom I got from John with all that stuff. And this is the promo Craftsman kit, whatever you want to call it, that I robbed parts from for it. So that's what's left of that, just the body and the chassis sitting on wheels and tires. But I robbed the glass and everything, and interior, and made it look fairly decent. I waxed it. Like I was saying, I thought about sanding it down because it's got a lot of cracks in it and stuff, but I waxed it and it don't look too bad. It looks like an old custom that was found in a barn somewhere, that they molded the hood and the trunk lid shut. But anyway, it's really cool. The interior was that color plastic, and I just painted it all flat white, painted the carpet black and the steering wheel, and I took the dash, and what I did was that's what I forgot to do, is show you guys how I made that color. It matches, it looks better in real life. It looks more green without the camera here, but I had some of this color, so I took that, and then I shot the old white lightning that I like over it, because it kind of changes the color. You could probably use this pearl white here too, and I think they make a pearl clear too. But then it kind of lightened it up and got really close to that green. It does look better in real life. Anyway, so that worked out pretty good. And I threw a little grill in there and some headlights, kind of make it look good. And I put the little club, oops, I got a little bit of glare there. Put the old club plaque in the back window. I put some tail lights in there because there was two little grooves, if you remember, on each side there. So I just found some red styrene tail lights from something in the old parts box and stuck them in there. I put a license plate on it, and it turned out pretty cool. And you can kind of see the modifications they did between the two to get this thing into a custom. Someday I'm going to do a custom. because I don't know. I don't know if I have the imagination or not, but it looks like it would be fun. And there's no chassis on this. This is just glued up in there because it's going to sit on the shelf. Like I said, I didn't want to cut up. I didn't want to cut up that chassis. It's just too nice and too old, and I couldn't find anything that fit good enough. So I just glued those up in there, and it looks pretty good. Thought about side pipes, but I kind of like it all plain and clean looking like that. And if a guy wanted to, he could probably sand this down and get some, see a big old crack there in the putty probably, and there's some stuff there, and there's a good crack right there, and you know there's some in this side. Whoops, kind of messed up the door lines, a little bit of a run there, but I don't care, just gives it a little bit of character. Old school bill. I don't know how long ago or if John did it or who did it, but it's really cool. So anyway, but real quick, speaking of customs, we all know Kit Bash Customs, Jimmy over there. I started watching his channel. I've been watching it off and on, but I've been really getting into it lately. He's over in Sweden, which is kind of cool. I like listening to him talk, and he does some crazy stuff. Most of you guys have subscribed to him and know about him, but if you haven't, you should go check him out if you want to go see some wild custom stuff. And then while I was watching his channel, he mentioned Crow Customs, and that guy's in the UK, which I guess London, somewhere outside of London or something, and he does some crazy stuff too. And right now he's doing a 40 Ford sedan, that AMT kit, and making a wild custom, and he's kind of taking you through step by step. He's done on other videos. I haven't looked at all his videos yet. He's got like 35 videos. But man, you got to go check these two guys out if you want to get some wild, crazy 60s style customs from back in the day. You can look at some of their stuff and you think you were looking in a picture of a model from back in the 60s. It's just awesome, awesome stuff. And the Crow Customs, his name's Lee Croden, I think that's how you say his last name. Like I say, he's from the UK, and for some reason, when I first started watching him, he had 542 subs, and I just checked earlier today, and he's almost got 200 more. He's up to 701. And why he doesn't have like up, you know, in the thousands for subscribers, I don't know, because he teaches good, he shows techniques, and they're just the craziest, coolest customs. If you want to get inspired for some crazy stuff, you need to go check him out, both these guys. I'm sure there's other guys out there, probably haven't found them yet, that do crazy customs like this, but I came across these two guys, and I just wanted to tell you about it. And you know, if you want to get motivated to do some customs, man, go over there and check them out. I'd like to try it. I might try it. I don't know if my putty is still pliable or not. And I got one over there that's a kind of a mild custom. It kind of inspired me to jump back on that. And so did this. This thing I got from John is really cool. So anyway, go check those guys out. Crow Customs and Kit Bash Customs. Two guys are awesome. I love listening to them talk. Jimmy's from Sweden. That's where my grandfather was from. He came over on the boat a long, long time ago with my mom, and so that's kind of cool. And like I said, the other guys from UK, and it's just fun listening to them talk and explain things, what they do and how they do it. So anyway, that's enough on that. Go check them out. You'll learn a lot of really cool stuff. And other than that, I'm just gonna go back to work and try and get this thing done. And when I get it done, I'll let you guys know, and we'll see what's next. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to all everybody that subscribes to my channel. I appreciate it. I've even gotten a few new subscribers, which just keeps blowing me the way. It just keeps, a few here, a few there. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate it. And let me know if you like what I'm doing, or if you don't like what I'm doing. That's what it's all about, is just learning new things and trying new stuff. So everybody take care, and we'll talk at you later. And we're out. Bye.